I've been thinking a lot about what I wanted my next video to be, and I thought, you know, when I'm doing my makeup and when I'm watching tutorials, I often get so lost in what someone is showing on the video because it's so professional, so amazingly done, and I can never follow, I can never do it. So I thought, you know, for those people who maybe like me sometimes struggle to kind of like copy or like follow what these amazing artists are doing, maybe it would help to kind of get a tutorial from someone who's very just go with the flow and see what happens, if it looks good, if it doesn't. So I would just kind of give you a makeup tutorial of basically what I do with pretty much just a bunch of high street brands. So without further ado, let's get on with a makeup tutorial. So I'm barefaced right now, like I'm not wearing any makeup, nothing. And so when I start like this, usually what I go for first is I put a moisturizer on my face, something that will dry quickly because you never want to be greasy. So I got this from Sephora, I'll just zoom, and it's really, really good. It's called Caudalie Paris Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet. I was using this Kiehl's product. Kiehl's is like a really good company and I love this. So I realized when I was using this and I would then put my foundation on top of it, my face would kind of come out quite greasy because it is an oil. But if you want to not use foundation and you just want something to hydrate your skin during the day, I would definitely recommend this one here. Just take a smidgen, very small dollop, like that much. I just put it on 3 corners of my face. Go 1, 2, and 3. And like I usually focus on the driest areas of my face. My cheeks are quite dry and then my forehead's quite greasy. I'm gonna get my mirror and just... Ooh, it's hot. So usually what I do is I just use this product, number 7 Perfect foundation in color, I think it's like soft beige, but sometimes I really like this one as well. I don't know what the difference is, but this is Airbrush Away, number 7, and I kind of mix them a little bit, so I actually put this one first because this is running out, so just... Okay. And then I take a brush, which shall not be named because I don't even know what the name is, but it's a Real Techniques stippling brush. Probably not the right thing to use. Basic brush. And then I just always start on my right cheek, I don't know why. Just blend it all in. And then usually I don't go straight away with doing like concealer. What I do is I go straight onto my eyes after I've done my foundation. I use this, which my sister very kindly bought me as either a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. I can't remember, but it's the Kat Von D eye palette. It's so good. Do you see these colors? Oh my gosh. Now I usually just go and use this as a base, and then I use usually the red, and this for the smoky eye, and this for my crease. I take my thinnest Real Techniques brush and I use this color here, the kind of peachy color, and I just kind of spread it all over my eyelids like this. Based on the shape of your eyes, or you know how far to kind of go on the edge, I think, you know, like I kind of keep mine quite high up. And then I take this red. And then I kind of do it from like halfway to the end. Are you ready? And I take one of my blending brushes and just blend it all in. Like so. And then I take that first brush again. I take this color here, and then I put this color right on my crease here on the top bit. So just blend it all in. Then once I've done both eyes, next thing is eyeliner. So I bought the Kat Von D tattoo liner whilst I was in America. The best thing I could have purchased. I got one for my sister as well because it's like the best thing that you can purchase. So I usually just kind of start with drawing a line and then make my way down to just like around here. So just before you reach the inner part of my eye. I don't go all the way to the end. So I'm going to try and show you guys as best as possible whilst looking at the mirror. So I draw a slight line. And then I follow it from the end. All the way there. And you'll mess up a little bit, but you just fix it. And I kind of start small and then build up the width because I don't want to start too wide and then it's this big chunky mess. And there's one eye. And then I do the other one. And with this one, I don't know why, do you always find that with one eye you did differently than the other? I don't know why. My right eye is always the one that's quite temperamental with me, so it always kind of messes up a little bit. Like I always like my left more than I like my right. And then the next thing is mascara. Yeah, L'Oreal Voluminous. And then I just quickly do my eyes like that. And then once I've done the top lashes of mascara, sorry, then that's when I come in with my Lasting Perfection, it's the Collection brand concealer. So, best concealer. I know that all the YouTubers use it as well, all the beauty gurus. So I just place it on my nose as well because it's quite red, my nose. And then my eyes, I just blend in slowly but surely. Like that. Just kind of like blend everything in. I go back to my eyeshadows. I take this brush, which I don't know where it's from. So I take one of these kind of thin brushes and then I get a dark color, any color that you want, but I use the one that I did the smoky eye with. So I use this color here. Tap it. And then I kind of place it under my eye a little bit. So I'm going to try and show you guys as best as possible. I take it, put it halfway in, start from the outside, build my way in, just to create that smoky look. And then when you've done both eyes, I take the red kind of color, the ruby red kind of color, ever so little, tap it, and then that's when I do the inner half of my eye. I have a Kat Von D bronzer palette, but I'm actually really loving this Makeup Forever bronzer. So it's quite heavy. It's quite a heavy, very dark. So I just very lightly, just on kind of the end to halfway into my cheekbones, and just brush gently up like that, just so you guys get that kind of contouring shape. And then I take this, it looks like a kabuki brush, but it's not. It's just another Real Techniques brush. I even out my chin and neck just a tad with the rest of my face. And just go over it a little bit like that. And then the final touch is lipstick, I guess. So I think I'm kind of feeling the dark red today. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, I think. So I'm gonna take the MAC Verde, I don't know how you would call it. Let me turn it the right way around. Verde. And I take that and just fill my lips. Yeah. And then I think that's everything. I'm gonna straighten my hair just for a final touch. Just ever so slightly. I don't want to go over it too much because my hair, I don't want it to damage quickly. And then this is just how I'm gonna go. Just simple, I think this is from Zara, and then Topshop jeans. And I'm gonna put
my boots on when I get downstairs.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was something that I was quite nervous about filming and I didn't know how good it would be. Maybe it helped you out somehow with makeup. I mean, as you can see, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just go with what I think looks okay. My sister gives me tips every so often, but that's about it. Let me know if you have any other suggestions of things you would like to see, or different kind of makeup tutorials, vlogs, suggestions of maybe where I should go next in London. And I'm gonna try and promise to film what I'm doing in London, because I still haven't really properly filmed on my camera. I've just been doing it on my phone and it's bad quality. We'll see you guys very, very soon, hopefully with a vlog next time. Hope you guys have a great week and I will speak to you very, very soon. Ciao, ciao.